Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of Banished. Alright, let's just jump back into it. So, at the end of last episode, we were getting this area finished. Looks like we were adding 2 more houses, and we were trying to get that trading dock up and running as fast as possible so that we can get glass. So I had a comment in the last episode suggesting that I get some more diversity in the housing up and running. Unfortunately, the only other type of house I can get going right now would be a frame house, and I'm going to need pottery for that. So I think I can make the pottery house. Let's see, pottery kiln. Yes, I can make the kiln, so that's going to be one of the things I aim to get done in this episode. I was wondering if I could get it in there. I bet you if I got rid of that totem I could, but I think instead I'm just going to put it over here. And put it right... Can I put it right here? I'm going to put it right there. That's not what this is it? No, it's a tannery and then pottery kiln. And then, yes, once we get some pottery going, then we will be able to place some of the other houses. And if I remember correctly, from reading on the wiki, so right now we have the turf houses. You don't want to make the goat tie because they aren't happy with them, but they're not happy or unhappy with the turf houses. Or maybe actually, never mind, I think they are unhappy with the turf houses. They're not unhappy with the frame house or the log cabin. But yeah, as you can see, I need glass for the log cabin. I need glass for the workshops. I need glass for the ISBA and the red cabin. I need a lot for the red cabin. I need it for the wooden house, and I need it for the stone houses. So I do want to get some of these frame houses in, which are very cute. They're nice. I wonder if there's any more models. Oh, there's a few models. They're just the... What's 1, 2, 3... There's just the 3. Either way, they're nice houses, and they'll be able to give us a little bit of diversity that our little turf houses can't. But let's get this going here. Going up at 2. And we need to get this house built ASAP. And we are just waiting on stone for that one. So, sorry, just... putting my phone on airplane mode there because I forgot to do that because I'm probably going to get called again during this episode. But not now, on airplane mode. Okay, so we're having some more children born, so that's nice. What do we need? So for this we need clay and a lot of stone. We have the barrels, we almost have the tar. Do I have the tar pit going? That's my charcoal pit. I do have the tar pit going. I do not have sand going, so I am going to put one person in to get some sand. I don't want them there, though. So don't work that. Okay, that's what happened. And I'm going to leave the 2 workers just because... Oh, I have this going as well. So we're going to pause on that one. That way... Okay, so what are we waiting on here? This is for Wadman and leather. So right, I was waiting on getting leather up and running. Right. But before I got leather up and running, I wanted to get everything else up and running. Do we have all the stone collected here? We do. All right. Do I have stone being said to collect by my villagers? I probably don't. So I'm going to take... Can you go get this stone? And I don't know if I've collected all this stone yet. It looks like I haven't. So please go get that stone as well. And we are super low on food. Can I know we're low on that. In fact, before it gets too late, can I harvest a bunch of food? So I'm going to take my builders away, and I'm going to, first and foremost, I'm going to say don't get any of this, and then go please collect all of these, and can you prioritize getting all of that? Please and thank you. Go fetch. And I bet you if I say don't get any of that, but please do get all of this, that might also be useful. Okay, so we got that going. Do I have anybody here? I don't have anybody there. I do want the fishermen. Oh, I have 3 gatherers. I'm going to take the one gatherer off and put them on the sheep because they'll get some food there. And they're hardly getting anything. Do I need firewood? I don't need firewood. I'm going to take them off the gathering for right now. And please just go collect all of those things I told you to get. Go get that. Now here's the other thing I was confused about before. So there's something called crayfish searching. There's that little spot. I don't know what it's asking me to put it on there. You can see that red dot out in the water. I don't know why that's there. If anybody has any ideas as to why that's like that, because yeah, it just doesn't make any sense for me. All right, let's speed this up a little bit, you guys. See if we can collect all of that food. Probably the other thing we want over here. Well, actually, one thing we want is we want a hunter. Do we have a hunter spot out there anywhere? I don't know if we do or not. But for right now, I do want a hunter spot for food. And we're going to put one right there. And add a hunter, please. Go there. Fish those. Get those deer for me. Because, yes, it looks like we are about to lose all that food out there. But they're collecting a little bit, at least. Do we have... Are we getting any fish, at least? So every year he's getting almost... Oh, we've got a death of starvation. Oh, man. One of my laborers is dying. Why are you dying? There's food in each of these houses. How did that happen? That doesn't make any sense to me. Ah, that's frustrating. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Well, if you're hungry... Oh, you're homeless. Ah, shoot. And now you're dead. Okay. Well, there's 2 deaths immediately at the start of the episode. That sucks. I have 10 adults. I have 4 homes. So that means I have 2 adults just floating. No, I have enough homes. Okay. No, I'm just waiting on this one being built, though. What else? Oh, I don't have any, okay. Well, hopefully they're collecting a decent number, enough food out there. Yeah, I need food pronto. All right, did you get any of that sand? It's in stocks. It's clay I'm looking for, isn't it? Clay, 18 clay. I think that's enough clay for me to say don't do that anymore. Please stop being on clay. You are another laborer. Are there any other hunting spots I want? It looks like you've thinned out that herd. So can we put a hunting spot down there? And put another hunter out there. And this one is no longer necessary. Go get those chickens for me. I'm sure there's probably a closer people for you to go get, but I'm not seeing it. All right, are there any more wildlife? There's a little bit more. Get that stuff. Is there anything more that's been around here? Get that, please. Get those. Yeah, we really need this food pronto. But it looks like our builder has been able to get enough to both those places. All right, let's... I still just don't have enough. I'm going to take 1 hunter away and put them on building. And my hunters are out there hunting things that are not near it at all. And I know I don't want to come all the way down here, but that's where the game is. So I'm going to take this one away and have them go hunt down there. And hopefully my builders will be able to... Oh, there's another one up there. Seems like I might be thinning out the herd a little bit too much, which may be a problem. There we go. Hopefully they'll be able to go get that guy. Am I seeing anything else that I need to get? My food is still a significant problem, but I'm not quite sure how to solve it. I wonder if I want to make another sheep run. Because if I split this one, then we would have 2 going at the same time if I made one here. Could be an idea. Could be an idea. Let's look into it. And then I can split them and then hopefully slowly build up the herd. Yeah, that's my idea. Okay, what else do we want to do here? So we're going to take a hunter away. And we're going to put at least one person in there. Maybe 2 people. And what do we want to do for food, guys? This is it's getting to be a little bit of a problem. Let's take away a hunter. We only want 1 hunter now. We only have the 1 hunter. Okay, and he's hunting that. Perfect. What do we want to do for food? Oh, it looks like we're getting some fishing. That's what I did last episode. I got fishing piers up. Great. Well, it seems like I'm gonna take away. I'm gonna get some of this stuff built up because I need some of this stuff built up. Hopefully, getting 1 farmer away isn't going to be the end of the world. Are we waiting on anything else important? We have the stones for everything. We have 5 stones. We have 0 wood though, which means we're not gonna have any firewood. So let's cut down some trees. Cut down those guys. Hard, guys. This is tough. This is a tough one. Tough thing to figure out for me. Food-wise, okay, I was thinking of making another sheep pasture. And if I made it here, how big can I make it? I could make it a 12 by 10. If I got bigger this way, would I be able to? 13 by 9. Looks like 12 by 10 is the biggest I can get it there. What if I did it over here? 12 by 9 is the biggest I can get it there. I mean, I could put it down here. And that might not be a bad plan. 12 by 14. I'm going to do it right here. A 12 by 10. It's going to go right there. I'm going to hope against hope that my... Okay, so my builder finished that house. Now, can you please finish this dock? Finish this off, please. So I can get another person fishing. That's super important to me. It just needs to be built. Oh, we have 2 laborers, though. So, let's put a laborer into... Is that hunting doing anything for me? I don't think out there it is. Are there any other animals anywhere that I can see? Animals, animals, animals. I'm not seeing any. Okay, so I'm going to gather, I guess. If I gather out there and I gather out here, that's probably useful. Maybe I gather right there. And we take away... I mean, the hunt. I don't know if the hunter is useful out there or not. I'm not seeing anything for him to shoot, and it does just seem like they wander around in circles if there's nothing for them to shoot. So if I were to put this out here, because I see some animals out there, and yeah, so they are going over there because they see the animals over there. So that's good. Oh, and we have 1 more fishing dock, so yes, please. Fishing pier, and now he's finally working on that, so we'll be able to get some traders in. Okay. We are getting 0 food. What is our production of food compared to our intake? So we produced 1,500, we ate 1,700. Okay. That's not okay. But I just don't have anything else for them to use. I think I really need to get... I mean, maybe now that this fishing dock is in, and this one's also ready to be in, that might make it easier for me during the winter. In fact, that definitely will. So I'm really just hoping that he'll finish that off and then come over here. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the wish, because this thing still has no food. And this thing is completely full. So I guess the other... Oop. We have a bunch of... an outbreak of tuberculosis. Tuberculosis. That one has come in. Oh, and here is where we want it to be. Oh yeah, they've already come over there. Let's get another couple hunters here. Let's get all of this stuff. Let's get one here and one there, and get someone here and someone here. Let's hunt the hell out of these caribou here as they are going by. And why are we at speed 1? Go to speed 2 at least. They're almost done there. They're almost done the fishing dock. I don't know what I have to trade at the moment, though. That's one of the big questions I have. I just want one person at each of these places. So can... I have 3 hunters, though. Why is there not one for each? We have a citizen with a disease. I have a little bit of herbs, but I have nothing. Are you a child? No, you're a laborer. That sucks. I hopefully he doesn't die, because I don't have enough time or resources to... Oh, and we have one trader here. Perfect. For right now, let's get... what do I have a lot of that I'm not using? Trade. I'm going to wait until he's there, and then hopefully the pausing and pinning trick will work. Although there's no shrinking here. Alright, what do I have a lot of that I need to get rid of something? Stock. I have clay. I have logs, reindeer hides, charcoal, sheepskin. You know what? I'm going to be making a lot of sheepskin. Let's get rid of some sheepskin. Let's get 50 sheepskin in there and see how far that will take us. We're low on wood. Yes, thank you very much. We are just going to collect everything in this general location. And I'm going to... Yeah, that's not animals. So I'm going to take this one away and this one away. And I'm going to put a hunting location right there and right there, please. Get rid of that one. And hopefully they'll get all of those guys. All right, what else am I waiting on here? Oh, I have another fishing dock, so that's just ready to go for another person. I'm thinking that this guy has nowhere to put his salmon. So I'm wondering if... So this is being basically completely filled up with non-fish, which is a problem. And we have that one over there. I wonder if I can pit house, stone storage. Is this... I'm going to put one right here, and I'm going to make this a priority. Can we prioritize this, please? Because my salmon have nowhere to go right now. We almost got that guy done too. And then once we have that done, we do want to get our tannery up and running. So I'm going to unpause the tannery. And we have... Do we have 6 houses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. We have 6 houses, so we need this other house up soon so the kids can move into it. And then hopefully sooner rather than later... Alright, where are these hunters working right now? Are they working here? They better not be working there. Where are my hunters working? Okay, one's working there, and one's working there. Okay, they're going to hopefully shoot all this stuff down. Okay, let's speed this up to 5 again. And hopefully they don't get too hungry too fast. I'm wondering if... So this guy is making charcoal. We don't need this to be working. So that'll give us another person, right? Yes. So let's keep it working. Just have no people there. And what do we have now? That means that we have... Is our food piling up at least a little bit? Luckily our firewood seems to be piling up a little bit. It must be this. Yeah, he's getting 40 firewood. They really do really bad. It's unfortunate. I would wish they would do better on the food situation, but they really don't. All right, so I'm going to call this sheep, and I'm going to split it. Thank you very much. We're going to put one other person... No, I'm going to have them go back and forth. Yes, I'm going to have them go back and forth. And this one goes till 10, so it just gets the 10, and this one gets 9. Oh, that's fine. That's great. So I should be able to just let this one not have it. Take it away and add here. Yeah, they'll go work on that one because this is just going to grow its population for a while this one gets its sheep cut up. So I'm thinking that I might need another storehouse. This is a storehouse. That's also a storehouse. But I'm in need of logs. Okay, so I need logs pronto. And now we do not need the gatherer anymore. And I'm going to add one more fisherman. And you guys will hopefully be able to keep up with my fishing. Is there another place for my hunters to be? Oh, my hunters need to be down here. Hunters, come here, please. Don't be out here. Don't be here. This is a lot of micromanaging for hunting, but it seems to be necessary. Do I need 3 hunters? I don't see why not. Who did I... Oh, he died of tuberculosis. Okay. Will you make it out there to hunt that one? I don't know if you will or not. This definitely seems like the best hunting spot. We've had 2 people die of tuberculosis. Oh man, they're all sick. Oh no. Ah shit. All right, let's slow things down a little bit. Slow. We need to figure this out. I did not realize more people had gotten sick. Oh man. No. I can't build that. What can I build to solve this issue? A healer's hut? I can build a healer's hut. Okay, we need a healer's hut pronto. Healer's hut. What else can I do? I can take a hunter down, and I need this to be built now because I've screwed up hard. Okay, yeah, I've screwed up hard. Let's see if that'll work. So please build this. Please, for the love of God, build this for me. In fact, do I have the resources needed? I don't have the logs. We're gonna cancel all of this and just cut the logs, please. Only the logs. Alright, this is a little bit scary. I'm going to take away another hunter. Do I have the stones necessary? I have the stones necessary, I just don't have the trees. Oh! And now nobody's sick. So it's no longer a panic. Well, that's frustrating. Well, I mean, it's not frustrating, it's good. Okay. Hopefully, well, we still need this. Alright, I'm gonna stop having the tannery ready. It looks like that hunting spot isn't a good spot. This one's still not bad. Okay, we can, oh, we already split it up to 5 again. Yikes, guys. I'm gonna slow this down to 2 for the last little bit because we've been on a bit of a weird stretch here. Also, that's frustrating that you guys aren't together. Super frustrating. Alright, you guys are an acceptable couple. You guys are an acceptable couple. And you guys are definitely an acceptable couple. It's just these 2 that are being super weird. And I disapprove wholeheartedly. Okay. So, what am I working on now? I have my healer's hut coming in. I probably should have switched my my pottery and my healer's hut, but they've already done it. It's not going to be too big of a deal. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sure. Well, at least I've gotten a little bit closer to getting somebody at my... Also, yeah, I'm just on a bit of a log traffic jam, and I'm really waiting on the forester log, but I need glass. The glass is really being a problem. That's the house? All it takes is you just add a deck to the forester's house, and it becomes a forester's lodge, and it becomes a house. Well, that's great. I've never understood why why you needed to bring houses out for these buildings. Like, it should just be there, people living there. Like, I should be able to, and in this game it would be smart if I would be able to put like a little house next to it, but I can't. I probably would do well to be adding a smokehouse. Have I already done that, guys? Am I ahead of myself here? Or behind myself, I guess would be the saying. I was probably thinking of adding a smokehouse in, wasn't I? Alright, there's the wool. So we have 74 wool there. Do I have... Oh, I don't have anybody working here yet. Let's bring somebody working there. And we're going to put in... I've asked to bring in... Let's bring in 75. No, let's bring in 100. We're not using the wool. We're not using it right now. And we're slowly but surely getting to a point where we will need it. Just need... What else am I looking for here, guys? I'm basically just waiting on all these chops, aren't I? I'm waiting on them getting all this stuff chopped down. I do have a huge herd of deer over here, though. So I wouldn't mind getting a few hunting spots in. And definitely taking away that one. And looks like I need to take away this one. So now my hunter will go out there to hunt these herds. Alright, am I waiting on... I'm just waiting on logs, basically. We do have the stones. You know what, guys? I think that I'm going to call that episode there. I've had enough close calls and enough people dying on me from tuberculosis because I didn't have my healer. So I thought the fact that I had herbs would be enough to stem a little bit. But yeah, my health is actually atrocious. So yeah, I'm going to need that healer's hunt pronto. But you know what? That is for the next episode. We did get our trading dock in, so that's great. We are slowly building towards getting our healer's hut and our pottery kiln in. But we're going to have to build up our population in the next episode. Alright, so please leave any comments if you have any advice for me or any opinions on the direction. And yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, guys. Alright, see you next time. Bye.